I'm Carrie. I'm the founder of ONEÏ, a new circular fashion brand launching in 2021. Now, for the last 12 years, I've worked as a designer for UK brands and retailers, and I've seen the inside of the industry. But I've become increasingly frustrated with the wasteful development cycle, a lack of transparency, and no real drive for change. I felt like the only way I could make a real difference was to tackle these issues head on. Now, one of the biggest problems that we face in the fashion industry is waste. In fact, in 2018, 350,000 tonnes of textile waste was sent to landfill in the UK alone. That's almost the same weight as the Empire State Building. I think you'll agree that that is completely insane. So we are overproducing, we're overconsuming, and we have no real accountability for the environmental impact that this is having on our planet. Now, we're in a climate crisis. We only have 10 years to solve climate change. Although this sounds like a doomsday event, it is not. It's a huge opportunity. In fact, 2/3 of consumers want to buy from brands that are minimising their environmental impact, whilst 80% of millennials and Gen Zs are willing to pay more for environmentally sound and socially sustainable products. I'm so excited that at this critical moment, we can harness this movement and drive for change and become a real leader and innovator in this space. So what do we do differently? Here at ONEɁ, we design for multiple life cycles. We take the responsibility of what happens to your garment when you no longer want it anymore. The traditional fashion system does not. It's completely linear. They make it, you buy it, you give it away, and more often than not, it ends up in landfill. In fact, 57% of clothes that are given away end up in landfill within their first year alone. And they take anything between 20 to 200 years to biodegrade. Now, we have a completely holistic vision, a circular model where we care not only about the garment whilst we're creating it, but we care about the garment when you no longer want it anymore. So we make it, you buy it, and regardless of the condition that it's in, you can send it back to us, because we've designed that garment so that it can be recycled or remade into new fabrics or fibres, or it can biodegrade, leaving no environmental impact. Now, we believe that we can take these principles and apply them to all clothing categories, but we want to start with the most disposable item that we have in our wardrobe: pants. Now, there's no resale market for them, and we all have those old, slightly discoloured pairs at the back of our drawers, and more often than not, we put them in our big black bins, but that means they go directly to landfill. It's also a huge growth market opportunity. It's estimated to be worth $6 billion in the UK alone by 2025, and currently only 3% of that is sustainable. So we really feel like we can carve out our own niche in this space. So launching in the first quarter of 2021, our direct-to-consumer range of men's and women's underwear, alongside a complementary collection of sweatshirts and t-shirts, all made in Portugal from a blend of recycled and organic cotton. Our high-quality underwear is both clean and contemporary, but crucially, it's been designed so that it can biodegrade, leaving no environmental impact. Now, we don't want to sit in the luxury market, but neither can we compete with fast fashion prices. So by sitting in an attainable price point, we can manage a healthy margin whilst monitoring our environmental impact throughout our complete supply chain. We want to do that in the form of a digital footprint, which will allow us to show this to the consumer in the form of an impact receipt. But we don't want to just create more clothes. We want to start to solve the problem that's already here. So with 1% of every sale, we will be working with initiatives that are cleaning up existing textile waste. And our first partner will be the OR Foundation, who are working to clean up one of the largest landfill sites in the world in Accra, Ghana. We believe that by the end of year 3, we'll be able to give up to £10,000 annually to these initiatives. But we need your help in order to do so. So launching in January next year, please head over to our website where you can sign up to our mailing list to become the first to know when we launch. But crucially, you'll also become part of a movement for change.